Okay. So we're back with episode 7, Desperation.
Indeed. We'll see where this goes.
Hopefully I won't be having any when I sit through the monologues.
What?
Desperation.
Help me. Why did I agree to do this?
I need to chew off my ears.
The man in my head told me to do it.
Yeah. And the man sitting next to me.
One and the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so Icrex has the body of Voxel,
Okay.
and Voxel has a particular special mask.
Hmm.
So he takes the mask off, holds it, and looks at it.
No, Voxel. There will always be a part of you near me.
Oh, he's gonna replace it with his?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And so he takes like a little paint bucket and he paints
Yeah.
it black.
Okay.
It's him fiddling, and then there it is.
Interesting.
Done.
So first he tries to put it on and wear it the way that Voxel wore it.
Yeah, I was thinking that the mask looked upside down.
Notice. So he's having trouble putting it on.
Get on!
There's something about his skull that
Suddenly.
doesn't allow him to wear it that way.
Igrax realized that Voxel's unique mask did not have to be worn one way.
Quick question.
That was just narration.
Yeah.
Random narration. Yeah.
Is that the first time you've done that?
Yes,
In
I
this-
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
America.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed later on, and that's very convenient. But this is the
Icrax
mask.
wants you. to
Yes,
join
that's
them.
right.
Yeah.
But this is the mask Icrax will be known for.
Okay.
Once again, Half-Life music. So he
Yeah.
sort of puts Voxel in the pool.
So Voxel's in the pool.
Voxel is in the pool.
Oh wow.
Well, he's dead, but
Well, yeah,
his
but-
body's in the pool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to know.
Forever, Voxel, I salute you.
And there's Archimod.
Icarex.
Hmm? King Archimod.
I got a problem here. I just noticed.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Icrax earlier was bashing the Bionicle government, and then the
Yeah.
king shows up, and he decides to show him respect.
I have one. They said that most people refer to him as an emperor, don't they?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
I know.
But actually, from this point onward, he's going to be referred to as a king. So who
Okay.
cares?
Yeah, I know. It's just funny to me. It's like
Yeah.
most people refer to him as emperor or emperor.
Why did I
except-
put that in? I don't know.
Yeah.
Icarex. You always were very chivalrous.
I don't know about that.
Don't bow
Yeah.
to me.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think he
after-
was all that chivalrous.
Yeah, after the
Yeah.
murder.
I see you're wearing Voxel's
And him
mask.
talking about it for 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Not in the way it was intended to, but it was the only way it would fit my skull. Well, Bionicle Master Maskers designed that.
Okay, pause it here.
It's intended to be worn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Archimod is telling Icarax. Archimod is not telling Icarax everything about the mask he's wearing.
Okay.
But Archimod is saying that mask is unique. Master designers built that long ago.
Okay.
And so Archimod seems to know the origin of this specific mask.
Okay.
This is actually going to be followed up in season 3.
Okay.
Much longer away from now. But Archimod's purposefully not explaining all of it. This isn't some
Okay.
like lapse of
Yeah.
my own memory, which
Right,
happen
right.
often. This is actually intentional.
Okay.
Archimod is actually saying there is something unique about this mask, but I'm not going to tell you what for reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now question.
Yeah.
When you said that he couldn't fit the mask on the way he was wearing it, was that actually true or was that just a symbolic thing?
No, that's just for what we cannot see. The way that mask works, okay, is it can be faced, one direction,
Upward,
and then if you
yeah.
flip it,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
180, something like that.
Yeah.
If you flip it like that, it can be worn a different way. Now,
Yeah.
originally, what it is a Bionicle head,
Mm-hmm.
or the head, at least the head that Icarax is using. You can wear that in the way that Voxel wore it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Then if
asking.
you flip it on its hinge, you can also wear it in the way that Icarax is wearing it.
Yeah.
So basically, Icarax's head is the only one that can fit it on in this particular way.
Really?
So there's something
So-
special about Icarax.
So not like in real life, but
No.
okay.
No.
But symbolically.
Yes,
yes.
symbolic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yep.
Both ways. Very unique mask you have there. Why are you here, King Archimod?
Also, one thing I would
that?
like to point out. I like how Archimod... what's his name again?
Archimod.
Archimod.
So like Arch,
Arch, okay. Archimod. Okay.
Archimod.
Oh, Archimod?
Archimod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like how calmly he just approaches this, not knowing that,
Icarax is a
Voxy
murderer.
No, that too, but also not taking note that Voxel is
Voxel.
dead. Yeah, Voxel. He doesn't care if Voxel is dead. He's like, oh, you're wearing his mask now.
Kind of like I guess at that point, Archimod's saying, "Well, he's dead. What am I gonna do?"
I guess, but
I see.
to me, it's like he just walked up.
Yeah.
And suddenly this guy's wearing his mask. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Actually,
my first question would be like,
actually, I think what was happening is Archimod was watching him from a distance.
Oh, really?
I think that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not very well explained
yeah,
here.
I was gonna say
but-
because I got the impression he just walked up.
No,
And-
no. He was actually observing Icarax for a little bit,
Oh, okay.
and he just kind of.
Okay, that makes sense because
yeah.
I was
I'm
thinking if I
90
walked up some
Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's what I intended for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, if I just walked up seeing somebody wearing somebody else's face, the first question I'd ask is like, what happened to the original?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I saw you mourning the death of your friend Voxel.
Okay.
Your loss is the Bionicle Empire's loss. Why? Because you and Voxel are some of the only Bionicle colonists left who have decided not to join a gang. Oh.
We should be clear. There are some
It's
neighbors
very good.
around with kids, so
In
if you hear
fact,
little
I
noises,
heard
just
you killed
think,
Stog,
that's just the
one
fact.
of the Bionicle members. What? Who told you? Someone who's been watching you.
Okay, so listen to
Who's
this.
been watching me. I'll introduce you to her. In the meantime, I forgive you. You're not gonna punish me? No, not in the least. Why? Because this, observer who's been watching you has told me that Stog was one of your ancient enemies. One of your...
Hold on. I just wanted to say, I like how he's like, so you're an observer who's been watching you. like there are observers who aren't watching you.
Yes, yeah, it's
Kind of defeats the...
it's definitionally in the name.
Yeah,
of
it's
that,
redundant. Yeah.
Right.
mortal enemies, and that you killed him out of revenge, not just murder.
So somehow it's acceptable. if
Yeah,
people
I
want
was
to-
gonna say, like,
No, that would never fly to court. No.
yeah.
You did commit a crime, however.
I'll let it slide this once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will allow you a little leeway. Really? Yes. We need
Yes, High Judge, I was doing it for revenge. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem with that. Yeah.
Yeah. He still
Because
owed me
I
$5.
There's something very strange going on. Like what? You see, this observer who's been watching you also reported you fighting a monster. Oh my god. How did I not see this observer? She's
This
very
observer is
crafty,
Gavla,
very
isn't it?
clever.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Actually, she's one of my agents. She's a non-bionicle gangster. What's her name? Gavla. I've never heard of her. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very
No, but that is good, right?
Well, I mean,
Because she's an agent. She's
Yeah.
like a
Did she
ninja.
tell you?
I guess,
She
but
told me you fought a
the way that
giant
conversation
wildlife
went,
creature.
I was more like, I don't know her.
Halfway.
Well, that's good.
That's good. You two could meet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it could be great.
Yeah, it could be a first impression.
Yeah.
If I'm told correctly, that was what killed Voxel. It was. Gavla. Good agent of mine. Can I meet her someday? Perhaps.
So he's asking to meet her someday.
Yeah, yeah.
What I meant to say was this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your fucking undoing, man.
I was attacked by a thing. A half bionicle, half Lego thing. I wasn't? No, you weren't.
Yeah. So
Our theme
dialogue is covered a lot by this heavy music, but
mining general.
they're discussing
whose command
monsters,
Borok.
and Archimod's basically saying that that's not the only monster we've had reports of.
He's dead.
There are others out there.
What? Yes, I found him dead. Half his body has been removed.
Oh yes, the mining general. I think they're talking about. Remember Cortanks?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he's been killed.
Okay.
Someone he found that like half of I actually don't give a shit enough to go back, but the point is I think they found out that Cortank's body was ripped off too.
Okay.
Something like it. And I'm sure the minifigs have dealt with something like this. Ugh, minifigs. I don't really care about them. Neither do I.
I don't really care about them.
Yeah.
We're
So
fighting something.
that's
here.
quite the change from we're gonna go to war.
I think I meant to say I don't really care for them.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know yet. Scientists have been trying to determine what it is that's been attacking us. In fact, Blackgear, you know, the gang, yes, it's lost over 30 of its participants.
So now they're down to 20.
They're down to 20, right?
Yeah.
To this
Or
thing.
were they at 8?
And
Who
because of
knows?
this, Blackgear has no intention of lending its gangsters to help our cause. So that's why you came to me? Yes. I wish I could have come to both you and Voxil.
Here's a funny little thought. Actually.
Okay.
If the gang is bigger than the other groups, aren't they technically the ruling party?
Yeah,
in that?
basically.
Yeah.
So like and that's going to be covered later. He
Okay.
really isn't much of a king anymore. He's just
Okay.
sort of a dude now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like Icarax is going to call him that out of respect, and
Okay.
he's the closest line. He's the closest. He has actual lineage to the old Bionicle leaders,
yeah.
but like, yeah, they're basically the gangs
Okay,
of the new
because-
government.
No, it's just the way they were talking right now. It's Archimod seems like he thinks he's still in power or something. Like they're
yeah.
not lending any of us. Why would they? You're the minority here.
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah, so maybe that's, I don't know. Either that's me kind of not considering that when I wrote it, or maybe it's just Archimod hanging on to his title for dear life.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Right.
The point, you are right though. The gangs of the power now.
Yeah.
We both know Voxel's dead. You and Gavla are the only two Bionicles loyal to me, and my bodyguard.
So he has one bodyguard who's loyal to him,
Okay.
and that's about it.
Do you need me to help you? Icarax, like you don't know. The safety of our whole colonization operation in the new land.
Colonization operation. What are you talking about? It's all gone.
Yeah.
What are you planning? I'm planning on settling terms with the Minifig Empire.
Yeah. So they're planning
I'm
on
gonna try and make an
approaching the
alliance with
minifigs.
them.
Yeah.
See if they can strike a deal.
It won't be so
Right.
easy to accept. I don't know about that, Icarax. You see, the monsters, from witness reports, from Gavla's and those of Blackgear members.
Can you
see,
tick it up a little bit, volume
They
wise?
say that all the monsters are.
The thing is, we're using a headphone splitter, and my headphone is only
Whatever this monster
it's only working
is,
in one ear.
It's gotta be hunting both races. So, my guess is the minifigs have probably been attacked by it, and they're mobilizing their own operation to retaliate. So you want to join the minifigs? What else can we do? You're right. You're right. Follow me, Icarax. I'm gonna take you to where Gabla and I have camped out. I can't
Oh,
believe
they're
the
gonna meet.
Bionicle Empire
They're
has
gonna
been
meet.
reduced to
Oh, yeah.
camping out. It's
This is a
sad,
fateful day.
but it's not all our fault, and that's why you have been
So
asked to
Archimod
join
could be
us in this
blamed
effort.
for all of this.
Archimod, yes, Archimod's the wingman.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the
Well, I'm glad you take it like that.
guy who introduced him.
That's right. That's right.
Let's get moving.
It's his fault.
Indeed. Icarax.
Some king.
Yes, I want you to brace yourself. Why? Because I think we're getting ourselves into a problem we may not be able to solve.
Yeah, but don't you know?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have no idea.
Yep. So to be continued.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. Next one.
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. Okay.